Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more FM22 here with Journeyman. So, we have a couple of games to look at, and this first one, oh boy, do I have a lot to say about this one. We're playing against Chochabamba, away from home, and this is not a team we should lose against. This is a team we should just win against. That's it. Nothing. That's it. We should just win against them. I could go off the rails here, really hardcore, and because I've been so mad. I've been so mad about this thing happening to us. Yeah, as you can see, they have 9 shots on target and 12 in total. All of them, and I'm not even lying, all of them are long shots. Not a single one through balls or crosses or anything getting in behind us. No, all of them are long shots. So they got two goals from long shots here. One of them was a 0.0. I don't know if we can see it actually. Maybe we can see it somewhere. Can we go into the analyze here? Yeah, there we go. So one of them is... they actually do have a couple inside our box area. I was wrong. But one of them is out here, 45 yards out. A 0.01 chance of XG going in. And it went in. I don't know how that went in, because actually both the goals are long shots, but no idea what our goalkeeper. This shot went right for our goalkeeper, and he just did something with his hands, and it went through him. I don't even. It's like, okay, whatever. Next one, a little bit better, but it's still a 0.10 XG, and it wasn't a clear-cut chance or anything like that. Again. Well, okay, well, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So, a 2-2. And I got nothing, tactically, nothing I want to change here. Nothing. I don't understand how they can get those 2 goals. I just don't. We did our part, right? We did our part, and you can see their XG, you can see their shots on target. Yeah, it's good, but it's long shots. Most of that is long shots, and yeah, it's good for them to get it on the target. But there is nothing I could change in this game to get any better ourselves. It's well, goals from Sotomayor and Melgar, and yeah, player of the match for Chavez with 3 clear-cut chances created. Piss poor result, but the performance was okay. So yeah, we are gonna play Chochabamba right away again. But before that happened, we got approached by the strongest, which is well, I would say they're probably, if not the best club in Bolivia, they are definitely top 2, right? Definitely top 2. So they were deciding to go ahead and give us an interview. So I mean. How can I not take that? I mean, I would be mad to not go into an interview with a club that has the finances and, you know, that are 10 times ours. Of course, I'm going to go into an interview with those guys. So straight back into the game here, this time at home against them. And as you can see, record-breaking game. I still don't understand how we could play draw with them in the first game, even away from home. I'm bamboozled by that, to be honest. I have no idea I really don't have anything to say about it more than that. But so we're getting our revenge, and then some, of course. No free goals or odd mistakes this time around. I don't know what I would call those mistakes by our goalkeeper in the last match. I mean, the second goal wasn't a mistake, but whatever. It's over. It's done. And this is the biggest result in any competitive matches we've played. 9-0 is the biggest result. So that's a game-breaking... game-breaking. It's a game... it's a record for the history book, right? So goals from Cruz, brace from Gutierrez, from Villa, and also Melgar getting a goal. And then the hat-trick here by Ruiz, the midfielder. And surprisingly so, Villa get player of the match with 2 goals, 2 assists, 1 clear-cut chance created. Just imagine being a midfielder, a central midfielder, scoring a hat-trick with 9.4 in ratings and not get player of the match. Madness. Just madness. Apparently the interview didn't go that well with the strongest, so yeah, unsuccessful. We're gonna stick around with Journeyman for just a bit. I don't know how long we're gonna be in Wisdom, man. That depends. But we're not gonna go to the strongest. Next game was against Nueva Clicia. I think that's how you're pronouncing it. They were 5th in the league. We are away from home, and yet another free goal. Carlos getting caught rushing out to get the ball on a through ball. They were having a through ball, and he was rushing out. And then he decided that he should not go all in. He stopped halfway out there. And you know what? That's always a really bad decision to do as a sweeper keeper. Another mistake by our goalkeepers, and they got a goal. A free goal. I'm calling them free goals because it's just very odd kind of goals, right? It's not something where I'm thinking, oh, it's a through ball and he's in and the goalkeeper did okay. And no, our goalkeeper went crazy here. He went out, rushing out, and then stopped halfway out. He could have gotten to it, easily have gotten to it. Then he stopped and decided, nah, I'm not gonna go there anyway. And then, of course, when you're that far out of your goal, they're gonna score. But I mean, overall, a very good performance here, and also a very good result. Goals from Cap, as well as Chavez, Fernandez, and a brace for Pena, who also get the Player of the Match award here. So, overall, a pretty good game. We did have this penalty missed by Sotomayor. Again, I don't know why he's on the penalties. It's probably because there is no one else in there to take them. Normally, it would be Rosas, but Rosas is not playing this match. So, But overall, still half decent here. I mean, almost 4 in XG. I mean, we definitely killed them. But they were not bad. I gotta tell you, they were not bad. Getting quite a few chances, and they could have scored one more. But yeah, it's a little bit concerning, especially when we are away from home. It seems like every time we're away from home, the other guys do get chances. But overall, we're gonna outscore them. But it's concerning. It is concerning. Right after that match, something very odd happened. I am not sure how it happened, but we lost our lone deal striker Gutierrez here after that Nueva game. He wasn't recalled. I have looked in the inboxes. There is nothing about a recall or anything like that. He just all of a sudden disappeared from my squad. And I don't know if it seems like he went back to his home club, and then right away he was sold to this other club. What are they called? Atletico Palmaflor? Just don't quite understand what's happening here. Really annoying, because he was actually doing quite well, as we can see down here. He did do... Actually, we can't, because that is another team. That's in the Premier Division. So we can't really see it. And this is a picture. I'm not inside the game here. That's a picture I had to take. I think it's a bug in the database. I must, because there are nothing about recalls or anything like that, and his contract was not... The loan deal was until the end of the season, and they couldn't recall him. So, I don't know, he just got sold to some other club while we have him on loan. Really annoying, because like I said, he did really well for us, so that's annoying. Really annoying. Straight back into the games here. Argentinos Juniors, they were 7th in the groups. We were at home. Yeah, another record-breaking game and another free goal for the opponents. Of course there is, right? Of course. I mean, I can't play these games without any ridiculous goal going in. It's getting it's gonna be a pattern now, it seems like, that we are gonna get these goals against it. And I'm calling them free goals again because they look like free goals. They don't look like a goal where I'm thinking, okay, that's fair enough, that's what I expect to see when they're getting a goal. No, these are not goals I expect to see against us. And also just sometimes big mistakes, which... No, this one was not a big mistake. But anyway, of course, really good game. Goals from Pena, brace from Rosas and Chambi, and then a hat-trick in the 21st minute by Villa. Yeah, 21, and then another 2 after that, making it 5 goals in total in this match. Another crazy record, I would say. So 2 records inside this match. Biggest win, but also... I mean, this amount of goals, I think that's going to be a record as well. So, player of the match, well, I think that would be rather obvious, wouldn't it? Yeah. So, there we go. Really well done by the team here. And, yeah, I don't really... I mean, it's it's just crazy the amount of goals we can score against some of these teams. Lovely, absolutely lovely. Last match of the bunch here against Nueva Santa Cruz. They were 10th in the group stages, and we're playing at home again. Pretty solid win here. Actually, I would say this is probably one of the best wins. Yeah, and I'm saying that with those big wins. But again, no free goals, and that's why I'm telling you guys that this is a really good win. Nothing conceded, no free goals. I'll take that. I mean, that's the take. That's the take that I'm gonna call it one of the best. I mean, yeah, they did get a couple on target and 6 shots, but still a very solid win here. Bueso with a late goal, and Chavez with the hat-trick, making it look very easy. Both the goals came from open play with some low crosses where he converted them with some tap-ins. Really easy tap-ins for him on the front post. So well done, and then also a penalty, of course. But yeah, solid, absolutely solid performance here. So there we go. That's the last match that I have played. So let's get into. I think this is going to be a tough one, but we'll get into it. We'll get into it. So there we have it. That is the schedule that we have been playing. These 5 games, where the first one, of course, horrible, absolutely horrendous display. Right? It's but we did play quite well in that game. It's just freak goals. I mean, I would say almost all of these goals have been something where I'm sitting there thinking, what is going on with the match engine? Because it doesn't really make any sense. Where I could understand if they get through balls, we're missing a header or something, and they get a through ball and get through. That's not what's happening here. This is absolutely free goals, long shots that our goalkeeper should take, or our goalkeeper dropping it, or it's or the goalkeeper playing it right out. One of these goals were our goalkeeper playing it right out into the feet of one of our opponents. Like, I was just, what? just what's going on? No pressure on the goalkeeper, just playing it right out to the striker, and that's a goal. It's just ridiculous. These goals have been ridiculous, man. It's just crazy. But anyway, we are second in the league, but we do have 2 games in hand against Universitario de Vinto, who we're also going to play in this episode. So that's going to be interesting. They are not that far ahead of us. If we win both of them, well, we're in front of them, clearly. So yeah, and as we can see here, Toro Ferrete, who we are going to play up next year, is also up there, and Academia, who I don't really know anything about at all, is also up there. So it's a tight group. It's definitely a tight group. So it's going to be interesting. Anyway, right now we're going to go in against Toro Ferrete, but we need to check out how they play. I haven't really checked it out. Okay, fluid counter-attacking, 4-1-4-1. I'm not too worried about that, actually. Pass map, yeah, pretty structured. Okay, that's pretty. They got a pretty good team, of course. Yeah, I don't really see anything here where I'm thinking I need to change my play. I think we can beat them. We are away from home, which is, if we're seeing early on that they're getting too many chances in behind us and stuff like that, getting a lot of shots off, we probably need to go back to the other tactic to try and avoid it and still be the better team out there while doing it. But we'll see how it goes in the first couple of 20 to 25 minutes, and then we can change. This is the team we're going to get out there, and it is Farrell, Minor, Terrazas, Berdicio, Bueso. Is that his name? Bueso? Yeah. Cruz, Chambi, Padilla, Rosas, Villa, and Penner up top. Pretty damn solid team. Probably the team that have done the best in the first 6 or 7 games we have played. And you can see the average rating here. It's 9.17 for Juan Villa. Oh, he's injured. In that case, I am not going to take him with us. We can use Alvarez, or even I think I'm going to take Chavez instead here. Actually, he's ready, so we might as well play. Yeah, likely our 2 best strikers, actually. I mean, I don't know. Villa has he's been excellent, right? He's been absolutely excellent. So it's hard to say that Penner is better than him with only 7.8. But yeah, it's we're gonna take Chavez with us and have Alvarez on the bench. That should be fine. I think we're ready to go in here. I believe I did set the opposition. No, I didn't. Okay, their condition is a little bit worse than ours, but still, it's not as bad as I hoped for it to be, because we are now getting into that part of the season where we are only playing 1 game for a couple of weeks. So these guys will get better, right? The teams we're playing against will get a little bit better because their condition is coming back. Always trigger, and title marking. That's all good. Team selection, submit team. Let's go. This is a big match. It is a big match. Always press a tobacco. We are already doing that. But yeah, this is a big match because if we can win this, first off, we need to win this. But it also means that Toro Furete will have a harder time getting into that top 2 spot, right? And it also means that we will just move further or closer to Universitario di Vinto, which is leading me to believe that us and Universitario is likely the 2 teams going up into the playoffs. But we need to win it. So that's 12 minutes. So far, so good. They have 1 shot. We have 2. 15 minutes, 1. I need to pay close attention to this. We are having the ball quite a lot. They don't get in on us too much here. We get a good chance there. Okay, they did get a big chance there. That's what I'm worried about. Those big chances right there when they're getting in behind us. Okay, let's 26 minutes. We have a couple of small chances from all of our possession style football. They had 1 big chance. Ooh. It's a tough choice here. Should we go back to play more defensively or should we just keep going? We only have 2 shots inside the box area. They have 2 as well inside the box. That is what is worrying me because those right here are likely through balls played into our box area or over the top of us, right? Yeah. I am tempted to go a little bit more. I don't know, because then we don't have our wing backs up there anymore. This is a very, very tough choice. Can we still play through them? We probably could. Is it ideal to go back on the other tactic here? I haven't done it so far this season. But this could be the match where we should probably do it, because we have seen that they can get... And yeah, they are not on target, but that one time that they get it on target, that's maybe gonna be a goal. Okay, we're gonna continue at least 10 more minutes and see how it goes here. Okay, another chance for us. No highlights so far, which is interesting. They get 1 on target. It's still inside. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this. They get 4 inside our box area. I'm gonna go back to this, and I'm not gonna do anything else but just go back to that tactic where we have our wingbacks on defense instead. It's making us a little bit more solid, not getting too many. They're not gonna get too many opportunities to get in behind us because the wingbacks will be further back in many situations. You can see them here. Normally, these guys, Cruz and Beto, they would be right up here. Now we are bringing them back here, because we don't want to leave too much space for them to run into. We want to be more defensive-minded here, and then play through the mid and maybe get 1 or 2 good chances to get that goal. Which is likely going to happen here. Also playing balanced instead of attacking. Just... There we go. Okay, yeah, as you can see here, we're trying to get through the mid of them. Getting some shots off. There we go. It's a good one from Chavez. It's a good one. But I just don't want to lose this. I especially don't want to lose this. So that's why I've gone a couple of good chances there. That's why I've gone back to a more defensive-minded kind of tactic here. And I think we should probably take Cruz off. No, we got Fernandez on the bench. That's not great. Ooh, yeah, 6.2. He's not having a good day over there. He's probably up against some really good players on that left-hand side. Winners. Well done, Chavez, Chambi, Rosas. Back to Chambi, over the top into Pena. He's not getting there, but we're picking up the second ball here by Cruz, having them back there, making sure that they don't have any space to run into. Chavez, he's gonna take a shot again. Yeah, that's gonna happen quite a lot with this tactic, where we are taking shots from the edge of the box. Not a bad half, but I was hoping for a little bit better from us, but at least I think we avoided them getting anything after we changed. And we did actually get a couple of good opportunities anyway. So we're just going to continue with this. We could try and push it back over to the other, because we are looking for a win. We are the ones looking for a win here, for sure. But as you can see, a lot of shots outside the box area. We cannot really break them down. Have that yellow on Cruz we are worrying about. 7 shots now. And it seems like they're not giving any space to us either. We are not getting behind them, so they are happy with letting us having the possession here, which is not great. I'm gonna risk it a bit here. I'm gonna take Cruz off, I think, for... We don't... Where is Fernandez? Yeah, I'm gonna bring Fernandez in and go back to the other tactic again. I need to risk it. Please put that up. Go back to this tactic. I'm gonna risk it a little bit here. Hopefully this is gonna be good. But it could also lead to a through ball and a goal for them. Not a whole lot happened this episode, or this game here, right? It's 75 minutes. I don't have anyone specifically to get out here. Maybe Pena, he hasn't had a good game. Rosas is nervous for some reason. I don't know, maybe Alvarez with a bit of pace could do it. I don't know if they're gonna leave. Maybe they will get further forward now and try to beat us. Patricio on that yellow, I'm gonna take him off right away. Rojas coming in, better on the ball than Patricio, so Rojas could maybe help us getting those balls up to our complete wingbacks a little bit better. But we're not really seeing anything here. Not a whole lot. Well, holding our breath here. They haven't had a lot here in the second half, so... It looks like an old boring draw with no goals. Oh! Oh, this would be absolutely devastating. This would be devastating to lose this match now in this way. This would be devastating. Come on, boys. Don't let them get a goal here. That would be... Oh no! No, I can feel it coming here. They're gonna get in behind us. Or maybe not. It's gonna be a cross. Oh, just over the top. Oh, Jesus. Oh, one more highlight. No, it's gonna be for them again. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Really? Should I have really gone back to the balanced mentality here? Should I? It looks like it. Now we're pretty close to them. There are not a whole lot of gaps in our team here. So where could it come from? Fernandez. Okay. Was this a highlight? I'm confused. Take a look at these two guys. Those are the ones gonna run in behind us, right? Okay, they're gonna short. Fernandez again. What? just kicking them down here. This is a very strange highlight. We're... Okay. Okay. No, I said, okay, whatever. Okay, whatever game. I mean, that was just ridiculous. Was that really a key highlight, right? Was that a key highlight? No, it wasn't. It was absolutely... Yeah, I guess they were keeping the suspense right there. A draw, not the result I was after, but it is the result we're getting. At least we're not losing these pretty, hard games. Because that was a hard game. That was a hard game. Definitely a hard game in our standards. Right, so there we go. A draw. Pretty boring, but it is what it is. Alright, so it is the big game. This is the biggest match of the group stages by far, because we are away from home. It's against number 1 in the league. We know they're good. Universitario di Vento. I am gonna go with our second option here from the get-go, the more balanced mentality where we are playing more for the counters, and I am also gonna break the rotation a little bit because I want Penner up top. He would normally not play in this game, but he's gonna play up there because we need some pressing forward up there to do the, the job for us. Chavez as well up there, the best striker we have. Cap is playing this one. I could play, what is his name? Where is he? Is he sitting out completely? Rosas, yeah, but we don't really need a shadow striker here. We need more an attacking midfielder from the get-go. I'm actually gonna put Rosas on the bench because we might need that shadow striker coming in. Rodriguez, Ruiz, who is very good on the ball and pretty solid, especially Ruiz when it comes to just all-around being in there. He's probably one of the best central midfielders so far. So yeah, he's gonna be in there. Rojas is gonna be on that Anchorman role. The problem here is he's not a really good anchorman. We could take someone else. We could take Clara's, but I think we also need something pretty solid on the ball because most of our plays will go through him. So we need someone solid in there. Vaka and Candy are on the wingbacks because I want someone that is a little bit more defensive minded, and we do have Cruz and Huesos out there who can come in, which they will likely do. If we change the formation and we need to chase the game, we will probably bring in other wingbacks. Chuke and Minor on Minor is on the central defense. I decided not to go with Sotomayor on this one. I needed someone that can actually be fast enough to and also good enough on the ball to play them. So Carlos on the actually has he been the best one? Yeah, he's probably been the best goalkeeper, to be honest. It's equal. They are not far from each other, are they? But I'm gonna play Carlos on this one. So that's the team for today, and let's get in there and see if we can do something. I've already set up the opposition instructions, so that's all good to go, unless they're telling us something here. Always press Pablo Laredo. I don't know who that guy is. This guy? I've already personalized him with tackling harder, but sure, let's pressure that guy because he seems to be someone that I don't know why, but let's go for him. He's up here actually. Okay, I don't know how that's gonna work out for us. Could be okay, but I'm a little bit worried. Okay, let's get into it. What am I expecting from this one? A draw, probably. Hopefully not a loss, but I would say probably a draw. That's what I'm expecting to see. But if we could get away with a win, that would be lovely. That would be absolutely fantastic. But I'm inclined to say that... Ooh, that was a dangerous situation right there. But I am inclined to say that it's more looking like a draw on the paper. Especially with the way we're playing as well. Yeah, they don't really want to get up. They don't want to get up to us. What I was hoping to see is really high lines, really pulling it all the way up to the line here and trying to beat us on the, trying to pressure us. But they're not gonna go for it. That means we have so many men here that is not really doing a whole lot on the ball, and it's gonna be hard playing them in there, isn't it? We'll see how it goes. We'll see, because now these crosses, that's not gonna help us out. That's not gonna help us out. So we might need to change if we wanna, get anything from this game and not just letting them have any chances. Right now, it looks like we're not getting any chances by how we are playing. With what I just saw here, which is not winning games or another good chance for them. I think we might need to change really early on here. Because I was hoping to see that they went higher lines and went up on us, but it doesn't look like it. Let's see one more. Actually, I wanna go to key extended highlights here because I need to see it. Yeah, that's not looking great right now. Okay, we get one big chance. That's good. 0.16 XG. So we are getting in behind them somehow. But I am worried here. I'm very worried with the way we're playing against them. We're definitely playing for those counter-attacks right there. It could be working. We're playing on extended right now, and it's not showing us anything. So, yeah, that's interesting. But right now, if we play equally as good... if the statistics is showing us basically the same for either team, then I'm okay with it. Yeah, okay. So far, so good. I was worried in the first 10 minutes, but so far so good. Maybe an opportunity for us here. Let's see if we can win the second ball. We didn't. So it's going to be an opportunity for them likely. Show them on the outside. That is what we're doing here. Cross in. Should be dealt with. Fuck me. He was just standing there. What did he do wrong? He was just standing there. Oh my god. Well, there we go. Now we're chasing the game. If they score. Oh, they didn't. You got to be. It's just never ending. But how is that a penalty, man? The match engine needs to be better. The graphics needs to be better because that didn't look like a penalty at all. The defender was just standing there and the other guy just jumped into him. Well, you know what this means. It means that we are... I mean, a loss is pointless to us. We need to change. We need to change the game here. We need to go up there and defeat them. I'm not going to do any changes because Candy and Vaka can definitely play those roles. But we are chasing now, and we are definitely looking to try and get a goal. Then back, we can go back to the other again. If we get a goal, I'll probably likely go back to the balance mentality again, or the balanced tactic. But right now we're chasing. We need our complete wingbacks up there, making the overloads. There we go. He's already up there. Actually, it hasn't changed, so that's not true. Yeah, go beat him. Go beat him. Yeah. Do that. And then a low cross and another low cross and it's a goal. Well, cancel that. Because we're playing well. We're playing well in there. Just that odd penalty and yeah, whatever. Because they did exactly what I was expecting them to do. Get them on the outside, let the cross get in, beat them in the air. But in this case, we were apparently making a penalty somehow with our wingback. That's a good goal. Really good goal by Chavez and Pena, and also the wingback out there doing his duty, coming forward. Even on defense, he's coming forward and giving us just those small overloads that we need. All right, decent half. I think we were the better team out there, to be honest. Except from that penalty, they didn't really have a whole lot. They had one chance early on that we saw, but nothing else. I think we were the better team out there. Probably decent counter-attacking football out there from us. Definitely a good goal in open play from us. So yeah, I'm not too concerned right now. I mean, of course I'm concerned, but it's kind of going in the direction that I thought this game would go, right? Kind of. Cap, Chavez, playing it all the way back to Chuque. Into the Anchorman Rodriguez on that deep lying playmaker role. That's good. Let's see if we can find a... Yeah, it's a good... I mean, it's what he's supposed to do, right? Find space behind them and trying to pick up our pressing forwards on those runs. Alright, 50 minutes. Have they changed how they play? It doesn't look like it. This could be a dangerous situation. We're forcing them outside again here. He's going back. Ah, Jesus Christ. Ah, get it? Okay, good. Whew. Yeah, that was not the best defending by Candia right there. Not the best. Getting called on the on the wrong side of him. Ruiz. This is still a highlight, interesting enough. Candia over the top. Yes, Chavez, he's in. Low cross, or shoot. Oh, oh, another one. Close. Very, very close. I can't really blame him for trying there. Can't really blame him. He's been really good on the front post. Oh, another chance here for Pena. I think he was offside, but yeah, he was offside. Okay. But again, we have the biggest opportunities, right? We have the biggest opportunities. Here we go again. Force them on the outside. He's going back. And we win the ball. Pena, he's pressing forward style here. And over the top for Chavez. He's fast. He's very, very fast. But he took the shot a little bit too early. Maybe he should have just gone wide and waited for better opportunities. But okay. That's not exactly what we're playing right now, so I can't really blame him. Chavez got that yellow. I don't really want to take him out. I don't really want to take our wingbacks out just yet, but they probably are the candidates to come off because of their condition. That's basically what happens every single match. The wingbacks are using a lot of their energy in there, which is understandable. Cap hasn't had a good game. We could bring in Rosas, maybe play him as a shadow striker, giving us just a little bit more chances. I think that's actually, I don't know, maybe just go shadow striker anyway here on Cap and see if we can create those opportunities where he's gonna run into space. Maybe I should do that no matter what, actually. Oh, what's going on here? What? Why did he not? Oh, maybe he was offside or something. I don't know. That looked a little bit strange. All right. 1-1, 68 minutes in. I think we are about to make some subs now. I think we need to do it. They haven't made any, but we're gonna make some. I think it is our wingbacks. I think Cruz needs to come in, and also Bueso. It could also lead to go. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Move that around and get Cruz in as well. There we go. It could lead to some goals because they are better at crossing and stuff like that. These two guys than the other we had. So let's go with that. Also had a yellow card for someone, and that he was getting out right away. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? Of course it is from a free kick. Really, really far out. Dang it, now we're chasing again. I hate that I can't change anything when there's this replay thing. Come on, we have seen it, right? We have seen it. We know it's not offside or anything. Yeah, go back to our normal tactic. Get them up there. Go chase it. We need to make a substitute here. Probably an aggressive one. Is Alvarez in there? What? Oh, no, he's on the bench. Yeah, he's actually quite fast. I think I'm gonna take Chavez out. Oh, Jesus. No, I can't do that. Rodriguez. We need, who do we need here? I think Salazar could do it for us. It's not the best substitute in the world here, but we are chasing it now. I mean, losing this doesn't matter. And if we are losing 3-1, who cares? We are chasing a draw here now. Come on, boys. Oh, already in here, Chavez. Not the best. Not the best finishing. Got 15 minutes to find something here. Right, I just had to pause the game for a second there. Someone was calling me, and you know, that sound is being picked up by the microphone, so I thought, yeah, okay, I'm gonna pause it. There we go. Onwards into, hopefully, a goal here for Chavez. No! How? That would have been a goal in any other game. That would have been a goal. You have got to kid. I mean, man. Come on. Yes! Cruz! Now is the question, should we go back to the normal tactic or continue and try and find the win? I think we're going for the win here. It could be a mistake going for the win here. And also I'm a little bit we get that from a corner. But yeah, I think we're going for it. Come on, boys. Give us some highlights. Our condition is so much better than theirs. We are the better team. Come on. 2-2 is not a bad result, but okay, Penna down the line. Finding some space for Bueso. Here are acres of space over here. Finding Chavez. Ah, it's offside as well. Another chance here. Bueso. Penna. Bueso crossing it into Chavez. Didn't win it. Come on, pick it up, Ruiz. Alright, it's not done yet. This is not the highlight. Ruiz. Out to Cruz. Cruz down the line. Are we playing on extended? I think we are, aren't we? Penna. Winners. Ruiz. Chavez. Shooting from range. Stupid. Bueso over the top to Penna. We're winners. Oh, I thought that would be a counter for them, but it wasn't. I think we're actually playing on extended. Yeah, we are. We'll change that for next time. I mean, I actually like to play on extended. I really like to play on extended, but it's just taking too long to play all games on extended when you are... Oh, Cap? Oh, go away. Oh, it's getting tackled. Bueso picking it up. Cruz. Rojas getting in there now. Oh, we're really pressing them hard now. Bueso, let's see if we can find a low cross. No, it's going to be a high cross. Over to Cruz. It's lost. Okay. I don't think this is going to be anything for them. No, we're just picking it up again. That is what you're seeing on extended, where you wouldn't see on key highlights. But there we go. It's the end of the game. It's a 2-2. I'm fairly happy with that. We were also the better team in the second half here when we really tried to push them late on. I think that was, tactically better, right? That was tactically pretty good by me. Could we have won it? Maybe not. I don't know. But again, I'm gonna say that this was definitely a decent game. It was these guys are also the. I think this is a team to beat in the playoffs as well. So I would say I'll definitely take this. So 2 draws in a row, but still. We're not dropping points to the big boys here, right? We're not dropping anything for the big boys to beat us in the competition in the group stages. I'm fairly happy with the 2 results here. I would have won the first one if I could, but this one, 2-2, I'm good with that. I'm actually good with that. Well, as it turns out, there seems to be something odd in this league. These guys, Academia, they just keep winning games. But as you can see, it seems like they cannot go up, so I'm thinking they might be... What are they? Why? I don't know what this is. Where are they from and why? It's odd that they... because they cannot go up for some reason. They cannot get into the playoffs, so maybe they are like a... I don't know. I don't know why... What is going on with these guys? And funny enough, if you go into... I don't think they are... I don't think they can get promoted, because if you go in here, into the season preview, they are not even registered as having any odds of going up and down. The meter prediction is nothing. So I'm thinking that we shouldn't really worry too much about them, because I don't think they can actually get into the playoffs, as we can see. As we can see here. Right now, we are third in the league, with still one game in hand here. But yeah, it's not looking great. I gotta tell you guys, it doesn't look great, but we haven't even lost a game, right? We have just 3 draws, which is not great either. But I think at the end of the season, we are likely gonna be in a position where we are getting the playoffs. But and we got 2 games in hand against Universitario, of course. But I think these Academia is... I just don't understand it, but... Yeah, they definitely cannot get into the playoffs, so they don't really matter too much. Our competition is still Divinto and Torre Ferrete, who we just have been drawn against, or we draw both those games. So we are looking all right, but we do need to beat them at home. That is, we need to beat them at home. And I think the next time I'm coming, I'm not gonna come back for this Academia game. It doesn't really, I mean, if I'm losing it, okay, fair enough, that's gonna be annoying, but it is what it is. It seems like they're beating everyone for some reason. So I'm gonna come back near the end here against Torre Ferrete again, and also Universitario, of course. So I don't think I'm gonna come back before that. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, it wasn't the most exciting. Actually, this last game was actually quite exciting, I think. But yeah, overall, not the best, not the worst. It's all right. But I still believe we are getting into the playoffs at the end of the season. But we will have, you will have a more clear picture of that when we are, looking at the final 3 games, right? So anyway, guys, I'll see you around next time.